Hey Scorpio, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing. I'm here to provide you guys with another reading. I feel like this reading is going to address those Scorpios who feel like tarot never resonates with them. I also feel like this reading may resonate with those who are needing a really good message to help them figure out what's next, what's coming next. Look at those cards, Pentacles and Cups. A new exciting beginning. A 9. Come on out here, good 9s. Oh, child. Well, you wanted to know what's coming next. And here it is. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. That, in my view as a reader, is horniness. And you cannot see that. What do? Just bring it down. Okay, so you could see it. Because I don't want to adjust the camera. Okay, so you got 9s. So you are on the cusp of God. All right. Let's see. I don't want to move my camera too much. Let's see. There we go. All right, I think that's a good angle. All right, so King of Wands, Ace of Wands. This to me is exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. The love boat, right? I'm sorry, that's what I heard. King of Wands usually is high levels of passion. It could be either good passion, right? Motivation, drive, determination, or negative passion, anger, resentment, jealousy, envy. But I feel like justifiably you're trying to put away the old passion, or angels are saying for many of you, you're trying to do away with something that's killing your vibe. I feel like the universe is in alignment with that, right? Whatever this vibe killer is, if it's a person, if it's an attitude, if it's a habit, if it's people and environment, yeah, it's time to get rid of that. Because you do have an incredible new beginning. I also feel like with the 9s here, 9 of Pentacles representing abundance, fulfillment, prominence, prestige, stability. Especially financially, professionally. I feel like you're on the cusp. You're quickly approaching stability, whether it's financial, it could be anything. Emotional stability, stability in your relationships, stability with your love, self-love, how you care for yourself, how you love yourself. And the 9 of Cups here is emotional fulfillment. So the 9s in the tarot is, okay, it's there. I see it. It exists, right? The 10 is like the money in your account. It's done, okay? So the 9s here, the 2 good 9s, as I've mentioned earlier, Chariot, keep going, right? Not only that, but the universe is saying, we're working with you to clear your path. Okay, and clearing your path also includes getting rid of that vibe killer. Again, whatever that is. Ooh, look, 3 of Swords. What is that? I'm not taking it. And the King of Wands. Look at that. 3 of Swords and the King of Wands. So for many of you, this King of Wands, look at that, 6 of Wands. This, whatever this King of Wands energy is If it's resentment, if it's anger, if it's jealousy, watch this. If it's resistance, if it's ego, if it's pride, whatever this King of Wands, Leo, right? Being real egotistical and real self-centered, and I'm the king or queen or of the universe. We got to get rid of that. We got to dead that immediately. And again, the universe is working with you to make sure that that doesn't interrupt all this amazing, prosperous flow. Now, one thing I need to mention here is whatever this prosperous flow is, because it's going to differ for everybody, right? You're right there. Now, because I'm reading for many Scorpios, for many of you, it could be you're right there. You're about to get that job. You're right there. You're about to get that promotion. You're right there. You're about to get that recognition. You're right there. You're about to get into a committed relationship. Whatever it means, yes, Scorpio, you're right there. Again, be careful. Be wary of that pride, ego, arrogance, anger, right? That negative passion. I also feel like for some of you, King of Wands could also represent that spark that's needed to get you to the finish line, right? Be careful you don't lose motivation. Be careful, you don't let something, what do they say, turn a mountain out of a molehill. Make sure you don't allow something very small, very teeny tiny to come in and just completely knock you off path. I feel like this next row could be history, how you got there. Seven of Pentacles is being meticulous in your planning. Many of you are waiting for emotional connections, right? You may have a crush of someone you're interested in, and you're waiting for that spark. Many of you may think it may not happen. Angel said this could also resonate with a job or business, right? You've started the company, you're seeing moderate success, but now it's almost like you're approaching the finish line. Angels just said this is where Scorpio starts to doubt. Okay, there's success and achievement. Four of Wands. Page of Pentacles, an offer. Okay. Offer that's going to make you happy. Okay, let's keep going. Because I want to make a prediction and saying whatever it is that you've been waiting for, Scorpio, you're about to get it. The end, period. And I feel that deep in my solar plexus. Eight of Cups. 9, 8. I don't have the 7. I have 7 of Pentacles over there. Whew, come on now. Love, the flow of love. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you've been battling and struggling with, again, some sort of King of Wands. Could be indecision, not necessarily knowing how to move ahead. 9 of Wands. Yeah, so that's the third 9. So this 9 of Wands represents perseverance. So Scorpio, again, for those of you who feel like tarot never resonates with you, or the universe forgets about you and your situation and your scenario, universe is like, listen, we ain't in the business of throwing parades, okay? So in other words, the universe does not need to prove that it's working behind the scenes. So right now, 7 of Pentacles, yeah, things may be quiet. 2 of Swords, you may not know that your goal, achievement, or blessing is right around the corner. My angels just said, well, intuitive Scorpio will be able to know, but I feel like for many of you, even intuitively, you're not getting any signs. You're not getting any signs. And some of you are growing weary. Some of you are about to give up. No, Scorpio, you can't. I have the Justice card here on the table. I have the 4 of Wands. Whatever this success is, you have to keep moving forward. I feel like 8 of Cups here. Yeah. Angels are saying, yeah, they're growing weary. Angel said this reading, I'm away from my cards now. I'm completely in my head. My angels just said this reading is for those Scorpios who may be well off, have a great job already, you know, are already stable, right? Whether it's in a relationship, finances, living situation, right? So this kind of feels like my Scorpios who are doing good. You know what I mean? And if you're already doing good, yeah, I would definitely think that your next answer, your next question is like, okay, well, where do I go from here? What's next? And I feel like because for many of you, you might have already achieved so much, you're like, well, shit, what else can I do? Maybe I just need to go grab a corner and go sit there and just, you know, ride the wave. Universe is like, no, baby. You ride the wave when you transition back into pure energy. Right now in this human format, you got to keep going. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles. For many of you, angels just said the springtime of love is about to return, right? To me, that just kind of feels like love blossoming in your life. For many of you who are single or who don't even care about love, that could just mean, hey, you're approaching a season where you're about to start feeling good again. Happiness may return, right? You feel good about where you are and where you're headed and what you have going on. I'm getting chills about that. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So I do kind of feel like for many of you, your pride and ego have been holding you back. 2 of Wands here is, you know, trying to figure out, you know, which direction to go in. And the death, the ending of the guardedness, the ending of the woundedness, right? This is a very specific message for a group of Scorpios. Some of you made it because you had to get away from a horrible family, horrible relationship, horrible kids, horrible scenario. So it's almost like you used your haters as your motivators, or you used the people who annoyed you, or the people who held you back, or the people who counted you out. You use them as a reason to succeed. It's like, baby, she gonna swim, because sinking is not an option. And I feel like the universe is saying to you, okay, baby, you've already arrived. Okay, you've gotten used to good things coming to you. You're in a beautiful universal flow of blessings and prosperity. Now it's time to, that motivation, whatever that motivating factor was to bring you to this level of stability and or success, it's almost like you could let that go. We got it from here, right? I also feel like there's a strong message, or another way of saying that message is, you've built an amazing momentum in the universe, and you built that again because wherever you were, right, mindset, environment, situation, you had to get the hell out. It was like, listen, I gotta fucking go. And you know what? I'm gonna keep moving on, and I'm gonna keep moving ahead because I don't need to be here. Okay? And you did that, and fucking bravo, Scorpio. Okay? But this idea of, oh, I gotta keep moving, I gotta keep doing this, we're saying to you, no, the momentum has already been created. The only thing you need to do right now is just flow, right? So this idea of, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of this family. Let's go ahead and dead that. And how about we replace that with, okay, I'm stable, I'm good. What am I going to create next? How am I going to contribute to the world next? How about, when am I going to kick off that life purpose work? You know what I mean? So in other words, transform whatever you use to motivate you. Transform that motivating factor. In other words, if it was anger previously, yeah, flip it and make it passion, right? You know what? I don't have to, I'm not there anymore in that situation. Now that I'm here, why don't I just start planting seeds for future growth? Okay. Yeah, Angels just said this really does feel like a channel change, a mindset change, right? So again, whatever drove you or motivated you in the past, universe is like, it's just saying, change the energetic channel. If it was anger, resentment, just pigheadedness, right? To move you out, move you away, just change it and make it something else, possibly even something more loving. You know what? Now that I'm here, how about I start treating myself like I'm here instead of treating myself like I'm a bat out of hell? How about I start taking care of myself? How about I do something differently with my hair or redecorate my bedroom? Or you know what? I've been driving, no car shaming, but I've been driving this Nissan Sentra and damn, I got some miles on it. And then me and this Nissan have been all over. Well, you know what? Now that you're here, how about you upgrade from your Nissan Sentra to a Maxima? Or, y'all know I'm a Beamer girl, a BMW, or, those other German cars. And I do kind of feel like you have an offer that's coming in that's about to make you happy, and it's about to jumpstart your heart. Angels just said, I do kind of feel like for many of you, this offer may be an internal offer, right? Something you offer yourself. Well, damn, she's right. Now that I'm making a little bit of money, yeah, why am I still buying store brands? I know for me personally, being a single mom, that was one of the biggest come-ups, was when I didn't have to buy the generic brand. I could actually start buying the name brand stuff. I felt rich. I felt rich. Oh my God. Now it's to the point I look at my food bill sometimes and I ain't bought nothing because everything I bought is name brand. Angel said, well, what about those Scorpios who have not yet came up? Be better seed planters, right? You reap what you sow. What are you putting in the ground? Whatever it is that you're putting in the ground, are you loving it, right? Oh, child, here come a big message from the universe. Angels are like, desperate seeds don't grow. So if you're planting seeds, out of desperation, oh my God, I need this job and I'm not making enough, right? Now, that's fair, right? Because that's, a human condition. That's, part of being a human, stress and worry. But when it comes to manifesting or reaping what you sow, baby, if you plant stress, you're going to grow stress. Sound familiar? Sound like law of attraction, by the way. So I really want many of you who may not have arrived as of yet, to plant seeds with more love. So an example of doing that is, if you are desperate for a new job, there is absolutely nothing in this universe that will stop you from thinking and or feeling and saying to the universe, you know something, I need a better job. I know the universe has it. So just guide my steps so I can get this new job. The end, period. You don't have to mix negative emotion to it. You don't. Okay. Even if you feel negative, find something to distract you, to remove the negative trigger, right? To relieve the negative emotions, bring yourself back in a neutral state, and ask and speak your next manifestation into existence. God, you know something? I would really prefer, I would really love it if I could just get another house. And, I know it's going to take some effort and paperwork. It's okay. Just let me know what I need to do, what my part is. And I'm happy to just, follow your steps, right? You got the justice card here on the table. Okay. Thine will be done. The end, period. Okay. Mic drop, headphones, speakers, drop them all. Okay. But I do kind of feel like with the 10 of Wands, it's just asking a question. Is there anything you're doing on your part to block your manifestations. And with the King of Wands there, the King of Wands is pig-headed, right? He knows it all. No, I got it. No, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't need no help. That's my King of Wands voice, right? So I kind of feel like for those of you to an extent, maybe who even want to go at things alone. I mean, humans are hardwired for connection. Angels are saying, yeah, very specifically, some of you, 10 of Wands, King of Wands, 9 of Wands, you don't know how to ask for help. And I hear people say it all the time. Well, it's not the asking part, it's actually receiving it. I can relate to that. But it's almost like when the universe comes along to offer help, you're like, nah, I'm good. That's the King of Wands. I'm not going to say stubbornness, but for some of you, it could be. So what is the next ride around this carousel that does Scorpio need to know about? Angels just said, well, let Scorpio know good things are coming, and that's it. Scorpio will be like, well, what I gotta do? Angels are like, listen, just ride the wave of the universe, plant good seeds. That's it. Scorpio, going forward, just plant good seeds, right? You're not going to plant seeds in concrete or a place where concrete is around, even though a fucking weed or bush or tree will break through that concrete. God is God. Okay? Universe is just saying plant better seeds. 2 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. I would also say to adjust your belief, right? It's almost like planting a seed in the ground and then thinking that's not going to grow. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Oh, child. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. How do I say? Surround yourself with like-minded people. Okay. Yeah. Angels are saying, yeah, let's just keep the plant seed example going. Yeah. If you want to start a garden, don't go to Home Depot. Fuck you going to Home Depot for? Unless you're building like a flower bed or something. I get it. But the actual art of planting things, you don't go to Home Depot, right? In other words, change your environment. The environment that you're in, for many of you, it may not be conducive to your success. It may not be in alignment with your success. Angels are also saying too, and God bless you, Scorpio, if you have somebody in your life who is you have a mentor, or you have like somebody who has already done what you're trying to do and they can help and assist you. But Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups is almost like keep yourself around people who speak life into you. Okay? Keep yourself around people who will speak life into you. Angels are also saying too, for many of you, because they flipped over and gave me another message. For some of you, you do have a job that's a job offer coming in. It's going to make you very happy. For many of you, it's going to be the job that helps you buy that home. Okay. For some of you, maybe if you're in a no contact situation with someone, that message is coming through and it's going to excite you. And I do kind of feel, yeah, this was a breakup here. So I feel like this cluster here, and I'm just reading how angels are directing me. This cluster here, some of you who lost contact with somebody stopped speaking to somebody, I do feel like this person's about to message you with some sort of offer. Hey, can we start over? Hey, can we continue? You do have somebody coming back from your past. Now, those of y'all who don't want that raggedy ass ex, this is not that person. But I do kind of feel like whether you ghosted, they ghosted you, a love situation that just never got off the ground, you guys lost touch, you just stopped speaking. Any one of those scenarios is what I'm getting here, okay? You're about to get some sort of message that's coming in. It's going to make you incredibly happy. It's going to make you feel good, and it feels like a message of a new beginning. Okay. Eight of Cups, this cluster. Okay. So Eight of Cups, you had to walk away from some sort of child or childhood thing. I also feel like that, whatever that was, it was because it was too explosive. And I feel like you had to walk away for your own emotional sanity. I did say emotional sanity. I do kind of feel like that situation is about to resolve itself and you guys are about to smooth things out. This is the Ace of Wands. I would never put it in an apology with the Ace of Wands. But for some reason, I do kind of feel like whatever this message, apology, truce is, it's about to make you very excited and it's about to fill your heart again. This cluster, cup, and Cancer. To me, it kind of gives you a good outlook of the future. Like momentarily, you had to take a step or take a break away from something from an emotional level. And angels are saying you had to do that to maintain the emotions, right? I don't know how to explain that. To keep something alive, it's almost like you had to cut away using the gardening or planting scenario. You had to prune away the bad aspects of it to keep the other parts of it alive and healthy and fruitful. Thank you for that, angels. So that's this cluster. So this cluster, again, this is how they're wanting me to read. Moving forward, there is going to be, it feels like a reciprocal flow of love, admiration, effort, you know, whatever the case is. Whatever it was the stoppage, was the blockage, was the burden in the past, universe has already taken care of that. I do feel like with the King of Wands and the Two of Wands, angels are saying don't take old habits into future scenarios. So again, the King of Wands to me is coming across as a stinging energy, right? So in other words, if we're all sitting by a pond, right, and the water's just, you know, serene, placid, not really moving, not really, heavy waves or any sort of flow. The King of Wands to me is almost like a live electrical wire around this beautiful, cool, serene spot, right? So whatever this live wire is, and my angels just said, y'all know what this is. It could be internal. It could be coming from you. It could be someone else. But whatever this live wire is, I do feel like angels there are two messages here. Let's hope that live wire doesn't interrupt the calm, beautiful, serene flow of your life. That's first. The second thing is make sure that this live wire does not continue to block you on your next path forward, right? And with the Justice here, again, I do feel like that it is a God, Spirit, universal message that says, Scorpio, you had or have something in your current environment that was draining you, that you had to defeat, that was draining you, but also at the same time threatened this beautiful, emotional, prosperous flow. So for some of you who planted bad seeds, it could have been your attitude, anger, motivation. For some of you, it was belief or the lack of belief. For some of you, it was an inability to accept help, right? For some of you, it was not being open to offers, okay? For some of you, it was when someone returned or something returned, instead of getting excited and being hopeful and looking forward to it, you were suspicious or you watered it down with whatever energy that would not allow it to grow. For some of you, it was that you rejected it. You didn't stick around long enough. For others of you, it was because this is two people. This is reciprocity. This is moving forward positively. Oh, angels are saying for some of you, you were blocked, burdened, and stuck. Got it. Others of you, you didn't let go. You're still holding on. Now, y'all notice I didn't say let go and then named something. You didn't let go of the past, or you didn't let go of your anger. You didn't let go of your pride. I didn't say any of that. You just didn't let go. You fill in the blanks. So for all these reasons, if again, Angel said in the beginning, this is for those of you who may be okay and you want to know what's next, or now that you are where you are, what do I have to look forward to? Why do tarot readings never resonate with me, right? Something you were doing, or there was something, I'm not going to say that you were doing, there was something that was blocking universal messages. There was something that was blocking your path. This is Leo, that's Libra, the double L zodiac signs, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. It's the 12th number of the alphabet, the double L's. 12, 2 and 1 is 3. Yeah. Angels, yeah. Okay. It was almost like you felt secluded. Angels say, for those of you who resonated with that message of, oh, tarot never relates to me, is because you already feel like an outsider. You live your life like an outsider. You live your life like, it's just me, so I gotta sink or swim. It's just me, so I gotta do it this way. It's just me, it's just me, it's just me. Universe is saying, no, goddamn, it's not just you. Love you. All right. Okay. I don't know why I picked that up, because I ain't reading from there. Universe is saying, no, it's not just you. But if you have a just you mentality, again, anyone who is around you, who is there to assist you, if you just think it's just you, you ain't gonna see them. They see you. They're like, look at Scorpio over there struggling for no damn reason, even though I'm right here to help them if they need to. Angel said, for some of you, you just don't know how to let the rest of the world in. I'm rolling my eyes because I don't know who that relates to, but I just felt like that pissed some people off. And it pissed those people off because they're like, well, yeah, every time I ask for help, I got to deal with A, B, C, or D. Or, yeah, the people who used to help me in the before, they turned their backs on me. So that's self-sabotage, right? Because you are creating a narrative that is true, but it's true about your past. It's not true about your current or your future, okay? But it's true about your past, and you're using that narrative to keep you isolated. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So now you're like, well, damn, do I stay in isolation? The universe is like, fuck no. Get on out here with the rest of us. Bring your ass out of that house, Scorpio. Ooh, child, that could have been ugly. Boy. Come on now, cards, act right. These are my messages of Cosmic Oracle cards. Got them off of Amazon. In the rain. Ooh, child, I love when cards fall out. First message. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Okay, so be who you gonna be. If you gonna be isolated, don't be talking about, well, the tarot never resonates with me. I don't read for people under, in closets or in corners or up under rocks. If I did, there'd be 2 people watching this video. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. I love it. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. It is what the universe wants for you right now. It's the thing that's going to balance you back out. That's who the justice is, right? Somebody did something wrong. Justice, universe, the law, the legal system comes in and be like, whoa, that wasn't right. You got to pay. And you got to pay and give them back, right? So the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, 10 of Wands, with baby, you could either let go or we'll send in a tornado to just blow you and the wands over. God forbid. God forbid. Let's call it a metaphoric tornado. Oh, y'all see the new Twisters movie comes out with Glenn Powell? I'm going to see that. I watched it. Someone saw the commercial during the Super Bowl. Twister's one of my favorite movies. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard out loud and clear. Scorpio, child. I feel like this is my recluses, my introverts, my closet dwellers, right? Non-sexuality, my closet dwellers, my paint yourself in the cornerers. This is your reading. You've been hiding too long. The universe is like, come out of that bathroom. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. Remember, you can't change anybody but yourself. Most readers who know Scorpios, and most readers who are Scorpios will say, Scorpio don't like change. And that is a true statement. The only change Scorpio will accept is change that Scorpio is controlling. Okay? Scorpio, the universe giving you all the control in the world. Change this. Change that. Okay? All right, baby cakes, I'm going to go ahead and leave it right chill. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love ya. Bye.